Hey, what's going on, y'all? Back with another one. Back with another one. Woo! I just dropped the whatchamacallit. Whatchamacallit, just the recording on Tyree Nichols, and y'all can hear it tonight what I said, and it's pretty much what I've seen lately. Typical stuff, and I just found out like a couple of minutes ago. I said, Tom Brady retired? What? TB12 retired? Man, this man retired. Like finally, he retired. Because first they said it was a fake retire. He announced his retirement. Like, man, this shit is wild. I mean, what's going on? I mean, today's a good day. Today's a good week. On Black History Month, he retired on Black History Month. That's petty, ain't it? That's fucking petty, ain't it? That is petty. That is petty as hell. I'm just gonna put this on the screen for y'all. Like, I'm looking at this shit. Your boy he used to play all those years on the Patriots, and then he won a Super Bowl with this team. Retired. He knew it was over. He couldn't win this shit because he thought he was gonna win. Um, basically this year. But since my team, we're gonna talk about the Eagles. This coming up Sunday. Sunday Madness. Y'all be on the lookout for that. And then Thursday Thrills next week. I'm not doing it this week because I'm not officially back yet, but I'm officially back live stream. I'll do a outside stream probably this Friday, and then we're gonna talk and then speak my mind. So that's pretty much it. But yeah. Okay. Sadly Phil says Tom Brady was nervous on 84 or something like that. Brady set, built, blah blah blah. And LA's premieres and all that. Okay. Patriots send simple tweet after Tom Brady officially retires. Oh wow. They really going in. They really going in on that. It's the big news. Let's look at it. He said announces retirement for good. Now it is. Hope I don't get hit. Yeah, he says for good. And this says he's not going to change his mind. He says he's retiring for good. It's a video. Everybody's talking about it. They tripping right now. They tripping right now. Yeah, Instacart and all that and all these commercials. NBC Sports. They tripping right now. Yeah, the media don't have nothing to talk about. You know what that means? They're gonna have to find another great player, and LeBron's next. I told you, if something happens to these guys, the league is gonna explode. Miss damn inflation. Whatever happens to that war over there, who's gonna get the most money? That player. People gonna pay. See, Patriots sends several tweet after Tom Brady officially retires. It says, well, it finally happened to Tom Brady. Has retired from the NFL, but on the 1 year anniversary of his eventually bogus retirement statement, Brady on Wednesday shared a video in which he said he is ending his career for good. And barring another change of heart, there will be no joining. He said there'll be no joining the Las Vegas Raiders or New York Jets or reunion with the Patriots for that matter. For the 7 time, they said the 7 time Super Bowl champion, New England's official Twitter account joined the masses in home, honoring the greatest quarterback in football history. That's what they say. The Patriots tweeted Brady's video while sharing three goat emojis. See, these people are crazy. You see how delusional they are? Now, most of them Super Bowls he wasn't supposed to win. And I'll tell you a secret. Most of them teams gave it to Tom Brady. There you go. See, Y'all can watch it on Twitter or whatever. But your boy retired, man. I tell you, it's over. It's hanging up. He's gonna be on TV. He's gonna be on TV. He got lots to talk about. He's gonna be much watched TV for Fox for a media future. But yeah, this is his retirement, and like I said, I'm not shocked. It was inevitable. The inevitable happened. It happened. So he was gonna retire, whatever. And then basically it's just what it is. I'm just gonna take it off the screen for a minute and then put myself on here. And yeah, he's officially retired, y'all. And it's just like I said, if you have these things going on, y'all give me 1 second, I'm gonna go on mute. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with my shit. Yeah, I'm just trying to see what's going on. But yeah, but the Tom Brady thing, man, I'm not surprised what's happening or anything in that matter. And it's pretty much what I see is what you get. But yeah, the retirement is inevitable. But oh yeah, okay, good, 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 good. My screen was fucked up. I was like, what the fuck? It don't usually be like that. Something happened. Screen acting like that. Yeah. I'm put it on mute for a minute because that shit's weird. I'll unmute it later, but I gotta talk about this retirement. Um, not surprised. Not surprised. And this is nothing new. This is nothing new. But when you see stuff like this all happening in time, people's talking about the Tyrese Nickel case. I just talked about it. I just did a recording on it. It's all good over here. It's all good over here. So all that is a distraction and things like that. I'm not trying to prolong the conversation. We'll speak on it and briefly. I'll speak on it. Most of it this coming. I believe I'm gonna post Friday. I'm gonna do a stream Friday because Thursday I don't know how it's gonna be. Don't quote me on that. Thursday may and I may not. Depends on who shows up or not. But Friday, you'll see something Friday. So it's pretty much it, because I think the Tyree Nichols thing is gonna be pretty much it. Pretty much it. But then again, the Tom Brady thing, I'm not surprised his retirement. His retirement is inevitable because you can look at the season, the Eagles and the Chiefs, they're in the Super Bowl. That was my prediction probably midway to the season if they was ever going to meet in the Super Bowl. I believe this was going to happen, and the way the playoffs is structured and regular season structure. And most people don't believe that, but I believe that because sometimes if you have a good season like that and your team has been a rebuild and they got rid of what's his name, that he plays for the Redskins, the quarterback that got hurt, and then what's his name, Nick Foles took his place. I'm trying to think of his fucking name. What was his name? It escapes me. I'm gonna look at the NFL. Hold on for a minute. Hold on. I'll find his name. Hold on. It escapes me all the fucking time. Yeah, the Eagles and the Chiefs, I believe this is what it is. What's his name? What's that quarterback's name? He plays for the Commanders, the military industrial conference, and they known as the Deadskins, by the way. Let me see something real quick. Let's look at teams and standings. So it's pretty much it. Let me look at them. They 8-8. They didn't make it. So the players. Carson wins. Carson wins. My fault. Carson wins. Carson wins. Yeah, Carson wins. Yeah, because Carson Wentz debacle that with his knee and everything, and he didn't make it to the Super Bowl. He got a Super Bowl based off of Nick Foles, right? We didn't see him play in the playoffs. So Carson was going to be one of those quarterbacks that could have been and this and that. He could have did well in Philly. Yeah, they believe in Carson Wentz, but Carson Wentz didn't play. Only Nick Foles did. That's how they won a Super Bowl. So shouts out to Philly winning a first Super Bowl, but their second world championship. And if they win this one, it'll be their third. Now, Patrick Mahomes will be tough. This ain't gonna be easy because he beat the Bengals from last year's defeat to them to get to the Super Bowl. And then they kept saying Burrowhead, Burrowhead. One thing you don't do to another team or media is insult the other team. They're gonna take that personally and they're gonna play well. I don't care how entertainment it is, they will play well and punch you in the mouth. They hear those scrutinies and they're gonna get you. These dudes are emotional. That's how their mind works. So it's pretty much the same as what you see is what you get, and then you understand what time it is, right? But the Tom Brady retirement, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I mean, it was going to happen, and it was going to happen in record time. So pretty much, you're just saying, why does the retirement matter? Well, it matters because the leagues are getting bigger. This is where they're gonna try to save inflation. This is all political in 2024 because you look at the sports world and everywhere else, they're gonna push things to that ladder. That's the thing, and that's the thing that most people will see what's coming, what they're talking about. But you understand that's the stuff that you have. So yeah, it's pretty much the same as all across the board. But like when I see his retirement, it's nothing new. It's pretty much the same all over across the board. But if you look at things, what's going on about what you see now, you look at it like, that's my thing. That's my thing. But when I found out about content and all this other stuff, it's pretty cool, you know, talking about various things. But when it comes to this, I mean, this is huge. Yeah, his retirement is going to echo all over YouTube today, and you're going to see a lot all this week. That's going to be talked about. They say, is he the greatest quarterback? Oh, well, the LBDC, wherever the sports group and YouTube, the black YouTube of the sports and Ticket TV and all them guys, oh, they're gonna be buzzing. Who's gonna be the next great host? Because if you look at this Super Bowl right here with Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes, this is their era. This is their era. Joe Burrow, this is their era, and Lamar Jackson. He has a 7-year window to win a championship. He's only got 2 years left. That guy said it on Speak for Yourself. Whoever wins the Super Bowl, Jackson may win one next year or the end of the other year. It'd be 2025 or 2026. He gave him that estimation because he just came in the league. The first 5 years, you win a Super Bowl if you're a great enough quarterback. That's a fact. If he doesn't win after 7 years, then what you doing with him? He'll end up being a backup quarterback and they don't care. But he has to deliver this coming up next year after this Super Bowl and then the next year after. So it's 7 years. He has to really deliver what he's about to say, what he's going to do in the time being. Because normally, when you're a quarterback like that, you got to make sure things are in place. See, Tom Brady, he set a foundation what was going to happen. That's why people don't understand that the stuff that you see is what you see is what you get. So it's pretty much like I've seen it all the time. But normally, you just got to understand that Tom Brady's that guy. People are after him. They know what he's gonna do and how he's gonna get it and whatnot. So it's pretty much anything. But let me get this plugged up here. It has some lighting in here. But it's pretty much like, yeah, his retirement is a big thing. It's a big deal, and it's really the mind nerving part. Let me get this charged up. And I turned my system on because my system was acting up, and the screen kept acting weird. So I was acting weird. But it's okay. It's all good. So we got decent lighting. I don't need a whole lighting. They said lighting matters. Nope, audio matters. I see I got this mic. I know everybody's tripping. But in this morning, but it's like 9, so I'm about to work out and everything else. Cause you work out early in this and then record this around this time and talk to y'all a little longer. But but then again, I'll be back live streaming. I will be back like the ones that's posted, as you can tell. As you can tell, people are gonna be who they are, regardless of the situation. And that's how we're gonna get down. Let me check my comments section. Yeah, salute to you, man. Salute. Appreciate it. Appreciate it to Absalom. Appreciate you, man. Shouts out to you. Keep doing the good work. Stay on these fools next, man. That Tyree Nichols, man, I had to talk about that because I usually talk about things like that. I care about what's going on current evently, and people just don't really care as much. So I just put it out there. And it's a lot of stuff I've been recording. And you see this going on and you be like, all right, and this stuff is talented, whatever. You know what I mean? But then you gotta understand that most people just gonna get on here and just talk their little ish, their little bullshit. Right. But that's the internet. But you see this all the time and you just get caught up and you be like, all right, this is stuff that you see all the time. But then you get understanding that this ain't going nowhere. This ain't stopping. And it's pretty much it. So what you see is what you get, and you see this all the time, but you understand that this is the stuff that you got to deal with. So it's pretty much the same all across the board. But his retirement is a continuation of what's going to happen in the future. So it's like we see this a lot all the time, right? But Tom Brady, his success, what I've seen, I'm not a fanatic of him. I don't really care, but I respect how he manipulates those teams. Now, the first 3, I give him the Super Bowls. The other ones was given to him. They was given to him. But that last one with the Rams, that was the easy Super Bowl. That wasn't even a Super Bowl. It was a joke. And then he won one with the Buccaneers. I'm not surprised that he won with the Buccaneers. I remember that year that he did won. I believe it was in 2021 Super Bowl. Yeah, when he did that, I already knew he manipulated everybody, and he was gonna win it. He was gonna beat the was it the Kansas City Chiefs? Yeah, it was the Kansas City Chiefs, and he destroyed them. He destroyed them. It wasn't even the Super Bowl. It was a joke. He had 2 joke Super Bowls in the tail end, but the Atlanta and Seattle, I blame Seattle and Atlanta for that. They try to say he cheated. He didn't cheat. He just manipulated Seattle and Atlanta. They had bad plays. I blame them teams. They gave him 2 Super Bowls he had no business getting. So that was with the Patriots. After they split, he beat Belichick in the championship. That's how he got that 7th one. But Belichick can win one. We'll see. They say he can't win without Brady. That's not true. He's good. He's got that Bill Parcells type teaching, and it still works. Certain parts it works. You got other coaches come from that tree. Don't be surprised if Belichick had that tree. If the Patriots ever win one, that hey, and 2 without Brady, that's saying something. They can't say nothing about it. Tom can't say it. He just won one. If Belichick wins one or more, they're gonna be talking about him way more than Tom Brady. I'll tell you about that. That's how it is. I mean, coaches get talked about in football. Basketball's a little different because the coaches don't get no respect. It's the players. It's a players like league, right? But that's basically what you're seeing right now in Tom Brady's retirement. So it's pretty much like what y'all talking about is it's not really relevant what's going on, but like I said, man, like I'm not surprised. I know people's gonna be tripping because oh, he's retired. Yeah, his nutty fans. It's gonna be and the sexual fans, LeBron fans is gonna be the same damn way. So it's pretty much the same. But I'm not surprised by his retirement, but it's gonna continue to what's going on. But like I said, I'm gonna speak on more of it probably Sunday, and then we're gonna talk about something different. We'll speak more of it on Sunday Madness. I ain't gonna give you all the spiel what I thought about it, but it is what it is, and I may open up a discussion with that with y'all. So that's all I got. I'm just random thoughts, and I saw that on the timeline on the Google search, and I said, "Damn, it said announced retirement." Then I have the Yahoo thing, sports say it's official. So yeah, everybody's gonna be tripping right now. So with that, I'm signing off. Until next time, I will see y'all next. I'll see y'all this week, this Friday. Don't quote me on it. I may do a stream. You'll be surprised. So I'm out. And shalom.